Alrighty, since we got the rad support in and the fans in, we can kind of move off from the cooling system as we have our heater core installed, and it's just hoses for that and an overflow tank, but I mean that's the fun stuff. So we started working with the e-brake cables because it's something that has to be done and it's a pain. So we kind of fucked around and tried to find a bunch of stuff kicking around. These cables were from the Capri to run the later Gen 8.8 with the disc brakes with the internal or external cable operated parking brake, however that setup works. So I had some cables to mess around with. We 300ZX or Cedric, but basically a 300ZX for what we would have out here. This is the factory mount. We're probably going to put some springs from here to here just so it kind of holds it, and it might hold it up a little bit. And we'll put something a little quieter underneath so it's not doing this the whole time. We threaded the end of that, welded this on so we can kind of support it in there. The cable's gonna have to go all the way around, kind of like a Z pattern, and come over here where it's going to be C4 Corvette style, except it's not gonna have the dual, you go up, push it down, and it latches, and then you pull it up and put it down again for it to release. It's just going to be a normal one somewhere around here. You pull it up, you sit on it, you have a happy surprise when you're driving. But yeah, so that's the actuator. That's that end. So we had to adapt the cable ends. I don't know if you saw it over there, but what it is, it's just a threaded rod with a slot cut in for the hose, and then you tighten the nut down. And as long as you taper that ramp up, it won't cut the hose unless you go way too tight, and it'll give you a nice tension, and you can hang a lot of weight off that. We used to do this a lot at my old work, and it was for the cable operators and internals, and I mean, you're kind of dealing with the same level of force on that and these, and it was fine. Granted, the cable operators, when they break, the driver just has a short day, versus this, my car could roll down a hill, but it sticks. So we'll keep it in gear, and we'll keep an eye on this. If I can find a better solution to adapt these two cables together, I'll definitely go through with it. But till then, I mean, this will just kind of work for mock-up. And I'm going to get some little clips to hold this thing in. I'll probably do what I did on that side, which was tap the end to 14 by 1.25 or 1.5. And I'll get a bolt, piece of angle, cut a hole in it, mount that in, and then yeah, parking brake woes will be done. I will have to cover up that hole. It was just kind of arbitrary cut out to just see what the fuck happens, and it kind of worked out. But yeah, we kind of have parking brakes. So yeah, smell you later.